Yeah, hello and welcome to another update video about ADA. Bigger picture, nothing to add, but here in this short term, I mean, even though ADA hasn't even broken micro support, this here could simply be just the support area for the A wave. We might then see a B wave and the C wave develop. I think honestly that would look best. For anybody who's been following my previous videos, the idea was that at some point here, first of all, we need to be prepared for a deeper pullback. So honestly, that pullback shouldn't have been any surprise for anyone. We haven't even broken micro support anyway. So even in a situation where this third wave can still extend, yeah, you have to allow it and give it space all the way down to 49 cents. So mentally, you have to prepare for the entire move, even if it turns around and extends the third wave. However, due to what Bitcoin is doing, what Ether are doing, and also, yeah, just the depth of the decline and how rapid it occurred, it seems to me that maybe wave 4 has started already, which is also, you know, essentially what we had to be prepared for, given that the third wave reached targets. Remember that. It's just that, you know, if it now turns to the upside from here still, I would still count it as a third wave. So literally, it would look better, and that's what I would prefer now, that it's doing this, A wave down, B wave up, C wave down. That structure would send us down into this support area, most likely between 34 and 44 cents, basically, okay? This is a deep pullback that I believe many are also waiting for. Whereas in the very short term, yes, it's possible to still extend because it's the 50% retracement of the entire move up here that started at the end of the triangle that we're observing here. And that is basically critical to keep its impulsive potential in this C wave higher. And yes, we reached target, but we haven't, like, by the way, I did add these 1.618 yesterday just to give you levels in case it extends further. It was not in the original target area. The original target area is here between 61 cents and 74.5. But obviously, you know, we can get these crazy extensions sometimes in crypto. But if really Bitcoin has started the larger degree wave 4, if ETH is in the wave 2, then probably ADA is also in at least a wave 4 here. And I mean, could that be a wave 2? Difficult. I don't really want to count the move up as 5-wave move, okay? It's technically possible, but then I would have to make some changes. Don't like it. So I will observe this. I will see this as a wave 4. And just be aware that at this point it is technically possible that we get an extension of the third, but it's not high confidence from my point of view, yeah? It's not high confidence, and even if the third wave extends, it should then afterwards give us that wave 4. However, even in a scenario that the wave 3 extends higher, reward to risk is pretty interesting now from here again, especially with a deep pullback. It's not great though, but it's better than it was because obviously the 49 cent level is basically the key level for a scenario in which a third wave can extend. And now that we have, given that we have reached the area between the 100% extension level and the 1.236, it would seem reasonable that at least the 1.236 is reached next, or maybe even higher, yeah? But only in an extension of a third. I mean, again, that's not high confidence. I would use, you know, the 34.5 cent level as main support. Only below that, things are going to get very uncertain here on this chart. At present, you know, let's assume the wave 3 topped. Then we can even add a trend channel to the chart, which in such a diagonal structure can be helpful. And normally we have to add it to the low of the wave 2. So here, yes, we have then, let's say, a fake out down there. But you normally add it to the end of the wave 2. Yeah, and that would give us a potential target for the fourth wave. And that is, well, down there around 39 cents, yeah? That would work out pretty well. We'll see, you know, we'll see if that happens. It doesn't need to come down that low, absolutely not, you know, but sort of anywhere in this box would be ideal for a fourth wave to also get a clear setback after a very aggressive rally we've had over the recent days. And just be aware and just have a plan in case the price goes down that low. I think we have to expect it at this point. I mean, that's why we gave a target for the third wave, right? So I think in the next few sessions we should know a little bit more. At the moment, if we see an impulse to the upside here, then we're likely dealing with an extension of the third wave. But if it's a corrective rally that now unfolds over the coming sessions, then this was just the A wave in an ABC structure, then a B wave up. The move down looks currently like a 3-wave move, so that is definitely in favor of this just being a corrective move and not a major market crash. Also, support levels are currently being respected. So we'll see if this here acts simply as support for the A wave then. And now we'll observe over the coming session if a B wave develops. Target for the B wave is difficult because B waves don't really have a target. You always need to have in mind that they can overshoot, especially in the current market environment, which is very bullish. I know sentiment can shift very quickly, and that can just happen in the crypto market. Okay, a chart can always change its mind, but for now, I see no reason to change my perspective about the market, which I see still as bullish. It's just that we have a little bit of a pullback, probably the largest pullback we've had now in a while. However, that is healthy, because what you don't want is an unsustainable rally to develop and get the market completely overheated. Such pullbacks are needed to balance the markets. Okay, otherwise you get too early, too many retail traders in that just FOMO the prices up for an unsustainable market blow off top, you could say. So what you want is that these structures build over time. And to be honest, it would be boring if a bullish market would be over within a few weeks, right? So we want that to stretch out quite a bit. And also we need those pullbacks for potential entry points. I mean, I think this one will be a reasonable one, okay? We'll see how the structure develops. Maybe I'll change that to yellow even. We'll see. I'll keep you updated, but don't think anything else is to mention. Maybe a final look at the long-term chart for ADA, because we haven't done that in the last few videos. ADA long-term, and basically here it's all about that we are in both bullish and bearish scenarios, likely in this diagonal, in which we had here wave 1, wave 2, wave 3 might be finished, wave 4. Again, that can stretch out even into the new year if that really is a real wave 4, right? And then a wave 5. Just time-wise, because wave 4s are typically boring, and they often occur towards the end of a year. And then, one more high is still anticipated. And then afterwards, this could form yellow wave 1, which would be bullish, and then a wave 2 pullback, which would be another support area, and then the third wave rally, and so on, for a bull run next year maybe. We'll see. Obviously, as explained in the last videos, this could also just be an ending diagonal, a C wave within a larger B wave, and then lead to new lows, but we will not know that until all these 5 waves are complete. So I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter. Links for those channels are in the description. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.